So what happens to a raw indigo Sashiko jacket after driving 18 hours on a road trip? Turns out, not much. So it's a funny thing, I actually received the raw Sashiko jacket the day before I was supposed to drive down from New York to Virginia and then drive back 2 days later. So I said, you know what, let's play around with it. Let's see what happens if I wear the jacket pretty much the whole time to there, while I'm there, and coming back. And you know, I wore it. This thing is actually a lot stiffer than what you would imagine. Yeah, I gotta tell you, this shit is dense, but it's definitely a late fall addition if you're gonna be layering with a lot of stuff. I mean, this thing is definitely like raw. But yeah, unfortunately, sad to say, not a lot of signs of wear other than some really heavy creasing on the honeycombs in the front part, as well as the elbow. You get a real crazy elbow sag here actually. But no real signs of indigo bleeding, and I think that it has to do with two things. One, the weft itself is also indigo, so you really don't get that crazy depth of color, just a real deep solid indigo. And two, I also think it's the weave. I don't think the weave is really helping the fade potential either. So if you want something that's gonna stay indigo, then Soso Brothers, I think they call it Navy Sashiko. It's an indigo Sashiko. We all know what they mean. Yeah, it's a great addition for you. I almost got them in the pants as well, but I figured I'm already working between so many project pairs of raw denim right now that I'm really not necessarily interested in having a Sashiko pant, more so the jacket. And I'm really happy with the way that the jacket came out. I mean, the way that they shaped out the pockets was absolutely beautiful. I love the gold as opposed to the common copper zinc rivets and buttons that people usually put on their stuff. I really love how the gold complements the blue. It almost gives a kind of militaristic kind of look. I love how the collar just lays so beautifully, like a camp collar almost. It just naturally does that, and I love that. And I also am really happy with the way that the arcuates on the front by the buttons came out, which is something that I asked them for, and they did a beautiful job. All in all, this jacket is pretty cool. Do I think it's really gonna fade? To be honest, not the way that I rotate through my jackets. I mean, you see all the shit that I'm wearing over here. I mean, this is my girl baby right there. I'm working on that, but yeah, this will see some wear. Might not see as much wear as this one does, but you know, I'm happy that I have it. And I gotta say, Soso did a really good job. Thank you guys again so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'm sorry if I sounded a little nasally throughout this whole video. I'm just coming down from a cold and I feel fine now. It's just all the after effects and all that shit that I'm dealing with, but you know, we're still going at it with the content. Thank you guys so much for showing so much love to the first video that we posted. I mean, I wasn't expecting, I mean, there's small numbers to other to other channels, I should say, but they're big numbers to me, and I love that so much. Thank you guys so much for that support, and I'm excited to push out more content, so thank you guys again. Look out for the next one.